Hey, what is up, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Evolve. Now, you know what? I want to get right into it because I was working on another episode, Battle of the Bars, and I was putting together something real nice, a real nice episode, but this came up and I had to put it on the back burner because Joe Budden, he's just the, what do they say, the gift that keep on giving or something like that. But anyway, Joe Budden, he said some things on his podcast that I have just got to let you guys know about. Okay, so y'all remember Joe Budden. He had already said that, M did not want anything to do with him and that he's been better than him for the course of a decade. And it's funny now that I think about it. Even that clip, am I the only one that thought that when we heard that clip that he kind of got this, he was in his Denzel bag? I'm serious. He kind of reminded me of that clip from Training Day when Denzel was like, "I made you and King Kong." Okay, real quick, we're going off subject, but listen to this clip of Denzel.
I'm the police. I run here. You just live here. Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away. King Kong ain't got on me.
And then now, listen to Joe Budden.
Let me tell you what Joe Budden has thought this entire time. I'm a content nigga. You gotta say something. You have not said anything for the better part of a whole fucking decade.
Anyway, Joe Budden, he is back at it again. And this time, he went full blown. He went on and let us know that, hey, don't start nothing. Y'all know what y'all know what mom used to say. Don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. But anyway, Joe, in his most recent podcast that he put out on Saturday or 2 days ago, Saturday, right? But anyway, he stated that these rappers, none of these rappers, including him, because they brung up him, don't want no smoke with him. He went even further and said, don't make him take a 2-month break off of his podcast and go cook in the kitchen because not too many MCs are gonna come out. Not too many MCs want him. Okay, so let's play a few clips of what Joe said, but before I go there, I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let me lay the foundation so that you guys know where we're at because this is about 54 minutes into the podcast. So basically, they brung up Joe Budden's co-host, they brung up CyHi The Prince. Now, if you guys don't remember who CyHi is, he is the one that called out Joe Budden a few months ago. CyHi is a songwriter, he is a rapper, he's about 33 years old, and he was signed with Def Jam Records. He has put out, I know he's put out one studio album in 2017 or 2015. But anyway, he's got a long list of mixtapes. And I mean, he's a rapper and he's one of those lyrical, he liked lyrics too, getting lyrical and whatnot. But anyway, CyHi, he called out Joe Budden a little while ago. This is what he said in a tweet. Joe, my guy, I will end his rap in his podcast career. I'm the wrong one to play with. But if he wants to put 500K up, let's get it. And we doing it face to face too, so you can look a God in the eyes while I take your soul. And we can call pay-per-view and cable. I got sponsors. So anyway, this is what CyHi said, and then he had called Joe Budden out, but Joe was like, hey, I'm in retirement. You see, the thing is, what my bank account. No, but Joe was like, I'm in retirement. And then Joe responded with a tweet of his own. And Joe said, he don't even believe that himself. So anyway, that got swept under the rug and nothing made out of it. So this is where we are in this part of the podcast. Joe's co-hosts, they brung up that J. Cole is having a new album, and he's got a lot of people looking to feature to get on track with J. Cole because he's the man. And Joe is like, whatever, man. If I was J. Cole, most of those people I see beside him that wants to get on with him, I won't even rap with. So Joe was saying because they're not even on my level. They're not even on J. Cole's level. I won't even pay them no mind. Here's the clip.
100%.
Double check.
Always want to hear that.
Yeah, I'm for that.
What else we got? What else we got? Crit was there. What else we got?
No, I'm going to leave it at Crit.
Yeah, I bet you would. Just know, Joe took a list of who was there too, my nigga. So, yeah, back up off it.
I just want to make sure you ain't think Crit, because Crit is of that cloth.
Crit get his ass killed.
I'm not talking about with you. I'm
That's
talking
what
about with Cole.
I'm talking about with me, nigga. Stop telling me about who's in the picture with
You
him.
don't rap no more,
Don't
so
get
now
me
you
mad.
just talking.
So with that being said, Joe's co-hosts, they proceed to call Joe out and to not getting in the booth with CyHi or Eminem when they called them out. They said, how you gonna talk all this stuff and you got rappers and a bunch of people that called you out and you didn't even do anything?
Don't get me
Now
mad.
you're just talking. Go rap.
You get me mad.
There's a booth right there.
Yeah, you can't say that no more.
There's a booth
Actually,
right there.
you can't say that no more.
Yeah, you can.
Because you said that about another rapper. He called you out, wanted to rap, and you didn't want to rap.
It's a fact.
You know who. Don't who me, nigga.
Hove?
No, not
Hove. Where'd you get that from?
See, I don't know.
You jump straight to Hove.
See, I don't know.
No,
who.
nigga.
You
You know
talking
who,
about?
nigga.
No, I don't.
CyHi called you out after
did.
you called him out.
And Eminem said
After
your
you
name
said what
6
you said
times.
about him, after you said what you said about CyHi, he responded and said, let's rap.
Shut up. I think he thinks that. I think he thinks that.
No, he wants that.
No, he don't.
He does.
No, he don't.
He does.
No, he don't.
Okay, CyHi.
No, he don't.
CyHi, put the record out.
Say something. Hey,
CyHi,
hey,
put-
wait.
Hey,
More,
CyHi,
hey,
put the
more.
record
Check this out. More Rory Parks. Hey, all you. I never need y'all to speak for me. Hey, any of you rappers, it's still Joe. Put the fucking record out and say what you guys say. Don't talk about it, my nigga. I'm here.
Whoa, whoa. So as you can see, Joe got a little trigger. Joe said that CyHi don't want no peace, no beef, no smoke with him. Not just CyHi, but as you can see, one of his co-hosts did throw in, hey, and Eminem too, and you didn't do nothing. But he kind of drew over Eminem and said, hey, CyHi don't want no smoke.
But you're not
I'm
gonna rap.
not scared of none of these rappers.
But you're not going to rap.
But are you gonna say I'm retired
More no
afterwards?
in his goddamn head. CyHi don't want no Joe
I don't
Budden
know
smoke.
that right now.
I'm finished with you.
I don't
man.
know that.
What are we talking about?
CyHi's he can
What
rap.
are we, when Joe gets some time, and if he put a record out, that'll be the end of him. The only nigga want smoke with Joe is Lil B.
But anyway, Joe goes on and he said that any of these rappers, they don't want to see him. And if they want to see him, they can go ahead and put out a record. Not a bar, but a record. Joe is getting hype right now. Said none of these rappers want a piece of him. Now here's a good clip. Okay, so the next part before we wrap up is that he gets a little bit more. He goes off even more because then he goes off on it, but he get a little offended and just you can tell he was triggered because he then goes off on like his co-host because he's tired. He felt like they're not backing him. They're not behind him. He feel like they know his pen and they try to act like he ain't got no pen. He ain't got no writing skills. And every time he got to come on this podcast and he got to say and he got to defend himself about how great he is.
Fuck what you talking about, nigga.
All right. Okay.
I hate when more act like he don't know my pen. And I hate when I gotta get on this podcast and act like my pen is so great in front of a bunch of people that ain't even really here for my pen.
That's not what I said.
They're here for a podcast.
That's not what I said.
Don't get CyHi ass tore
That's
up.
not what I said. I said directly.
CyHi don't want zero to do with Joe Budden. This is me telling you
I know that, but
when
you
he
can't-
get his own
do that.
money
But
to
you can't
put
do
up,
that.
don't bet me with Kanye money, nigga.
It don't matter what money
Yes,
is.
the
It's
do.
green money.
No, get your pen and your money.
Get
Get your
got
pen
his
and
pen.
your money.
He got
Get
money.
your pen and
Nah,
your
that don't matter. That don't
money.
Lastly, my favorite part of this whole podcast is when Joe, he said that he will take a 2-month break off the podcast and he will get in the booth and he will destroy any MC and Cyhi that want it.
That sound like Cassidy. In 2003 when I say Cassidy, you don't want no smoke. Know what Cassidy had? His pen and Swiss money. No.
Why?
No.
It don't matter.
No.
As long as the
Get
money's
your
clean.
money and get your pen and with me.
I don't agree with
Hey,
that.
and this podcast will take a 2-month break. A 2-month break, and I will put CyHi ass in the ground off of retirement. Yo, stop playing with me, more.
I don't know.
You like pushing narratives too.
know.
So let me address the narrative.
don't
No,
know.
you do know.
I don't know.
No, you know.
CyHi called you to the ring.
You know. I was there. I was there.
Okay,
I ain't
so that's
here.
what I'm
I ain't here,
saying.
ball.
Why
I
does
ain't
the
here.
podcast
Hey,
have to
Rory,
take
you
a
slow
break?
down. Rory, you slow
Why
down.
does the podcast
Hey,
have to
check
take
this
a
out.
break?
I ain't heard
You
of.
an MC, you could do it with the
Exactly.
podcast.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give Joe an R. Now, I know we got a few new subscribers. I was looking from 2 days ago. We've got about 200 new subscribers. Hey, if you're new, welcome. You might not know what this are. We give R's here. Because MGK, we took all the L's. They got all the L's, and there's no more L's, so we give out R's here. We're gonna give Joe an R today for this podcast. I want you all to tell me what this R is gonna represent. You guys seen the clips. What does this R? What does the R stand for this time? The last time the R stand for rest in peace. This time, I don't know. It may stand for retire, because Joe, you're retired. Stay retired. All right. Don't come out the booth. Don't be calling these rappers. I'm just having fun. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I could not wait to do another Joe Budden podcast episode. Because the last time I talked about a Joe Budden podcast, oh my goodness, that got about 30,000 views. The Joe Budden fans, they came on a dislike storm and they were pissed, man. But I got 300 new subscribers from it. But anyway, all the Joe Budders that's watching this video, I welcome dislikes on today because I want to calculate just how many of them you are out there. Honestly, I could use some new haters because my old haters, they're starting to like me, and I can't have everybody liking me. Let me just end this because I'm just rambling now. No, but anyway there, guys, I thank you guys for watching. It's always fun. I will see you back on tomorrow. I'll see you back on tomorrow for another episode. As always there, guys, it's gonna be great. KIP, keep it positive. Hey, I promise you, it's gonna be all right. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, man. Don't worry.